for y'all that don't know, this week, two relationships, stories came out. Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa are getting a divorce. Supposedly, Amber Rose said that Wiz cheated on her. Jordan Sparks and Jason Derulo have been dating for a while. I think they were engaged, and they broke up.
We did have a song talking about Let's Get Married.
Yeah, they broke up this week. And then, of course, we know some older stories such as Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon getting a divorce. And a while back, Big Sean and his then fiance Naya Rivera had broke up. And 3 months later, she went on to marry somebody else.
It's supposedly a link up between a couple of these relationships. If you didn't know, people. Apparently, Amber Rose and Nick Cannon wanted to get together at one point, but Nick was married. So I guess Amber just gave up and went to Wiz. And since they both out of a relationship now, supposedly they're gonna try to make things work. I've been seeing stuff all over the internet. Once again, it's the internet, and you can't believe everything you hear. And another source was saying why Amber is leaving Wiz because he smokes too much weed. But then again, once again, that's the internet. Ain't no telling, he probably did cheat.
Yeah, herself, she tweeted that she was loyal to her husband, but her husband can't say the same about her. Yeah, which definitely implies that he was cheating.
Yeah, pretty much break it down in a simple form.
And it's interesting because did you hear what he said though? Because he's acting like he got blindsided.
Yeah, but nobody cares nothing about Wiz Khalifa, so.
I mean, I mean, come on now. We don't believe that now. Now, if we know Amber Rose was down, you know what I'm saying, for him, so. I mean, it's confusing if he say, well, I was blindsided. I had no idea that this was going to happen. Well, okay, we going to see. I mean, the truth going to come out eventually.
I wonder if she planned on divorcing him for a while, because I don't know if y'all saw what she wore to the MTV Video Awards. Maybe she wore that just to say, you ain't never getting a piece of this again. Because she was basically butt naked out there. Bucket naked.
Butt naked.
Bucket naked. Booty bucket naked.
Oh, right.
But I wanted to talk about this because, first of all, we know just naturally, the divorce rate just in America in general, and then I guess the world, but I can't speak on the world. I know in America, it's always rising high, and celebrities have always had problems, I guess, with relationships. But how do y'all feel about, it's like marriage is not even marriage, it's just relationships. I think, personally, I feel like social media confuses a lot of relationships, whether they're platonic or not, whether you in a relationship, whether you with people you call your boys, whatever. I just feel like relationships, people don't understand truly what relationships are, because you see somebody on Twitter or Facebook all the time, on your timeline, y'all, you feel like that y'all all, a family, or you see rumors about your supposed, significant other, and you might start to believe that if you see rumors all the time. So what y'all just feel about, what relationships, relationships right now?
Man, with relationships right now, let's just be real. Social media ruins relationships nowadays. Because, like I said, I had moments in my life when social media got to a brother, but vice versa, and it just got all.
He's using a story from himself.
Yes,
hey man, I'm just.
This man cited himself as if we can go on Wikipedia and we have the knowledge of this infamous story that was on ESPN and CNN.
On himself as a source, ladies and gentlemen. Cite this man right now, boy.
But honestly, like I said, that will ruin the relationship real quick because a lot of these people like to believe that he said, she said, rather than coming to you and talking to you about it or whatnot. So believe it or not, I don't believe they take it as serious as they used to back in the day. Mm-hmm. So,
but I don't know. It's getting greedy as well. But that's a good model. That's a good motive right there. That applies to everyone. That's a universal thing.
You know something about getting greedy, don't you? you know something about getting greedy when we be playing that backbreaker video game.
Yes, well,
you be out here getting greedy.
That's what I say. It's a universal thing right there, getting greedy. And I feel like they be getting greedy with females. Now, ain't no possible way. You got an Amber Rose, you got a Sierra. Why? Why should we hear, on social media that they putting shots at you saying, well, hey, listen, I was loyal and you weren't loyal. Dang, is it that many females that, what I'm saying? Like, they just throw this. I know that the females just throwing themselves at you, but it's up to you to catch it.
The real problem is, even social media aside, people get together for the wrong reasons. They get together for, you look good, so let's get together. After a while, I don't care what female you with, after a while, it don't even apply to females. Any relationships, period. After a while, you're going to get tired of the people you're around.
Right.
It don't matter. You with friends, your parents, your dog, I don't care what it is. No matter, at a point, you're going to get tired of who you're around. The infatuation phase wears off.
Right.
So after a while, if you really love somebody, that's when you see that.
Right, that's
if
when
you're still sticking with it.
Yeah.
A lot of these people getting together, of course we know Amber Rose look good. Of Okay, all of us in here, we saw Amber Rose, and if she trying to hang out, we hanging out with it. I mean, ain't nobody arguing with that.
For sure.
But you thought it was good compatibility though. They said they was having fun, you know.
I'm sure they
like,
are. When everything is new, everybody having fun.
This is
But
true.
yeah, they got married really quick
They
though.
did. And
It was within like a 6 month period,
They
right?
also got a kid. After a while, that infatuation wears off, and people not respecting that marriage is supposed to be under God first.
Right.
And then even if they don't believe in God, you see people just out here just doing stuff for the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
Now, personally, y'all know me, and people that know me, I don't never want to get married. Never want to have kids, and that's how it's gonna be, Joanne. Get all that off the mic. That's how it's
It
gonna be.
will
It
happen
ain't gonna happen.
eventually.
But even though I do respect relationships, and I respect being loyal and being, you know, real with the people you with. Okay, that's why I'm always about my even relationship without females. Always about my people that I mess with. They know. Shout out to the NC again, like the city in the house.
We gonna see. I'm gonna see
Y'all
you.
primes united.
I'm gonna see you 4 years from now with Maylene Iglesias, boy, and then you're gonna be talking. You're gonna be talking that stuff no more. He gonna be like, hey, bruh, don't embarrass me in front of my girl right now. Don't
First
do
of
that.
all,
Don't do
Darius
that.
can't ever be embarrassed, and let me tell you why he can't. Because
Let's hear
everything
this.
about me, I just tell on myself. Okay, so I don't hold. The only way you can be embarrassed is if you got secrets that are held. Everything about me is an open book. Whether I know you're not, I will tell you about myself. So you can't embarrass me because I'm just gonna give you the knowledge. So you can't use ammo if I give you the ammo. Like ain't no gun there. You know?
And later on, 4 years from now, I'm gonna use ammo and say, hey, remember that one time we was in the forum and we had to hold you up?
So now we gonna lie. Okay, don't dare get on this radio station and lie. That's a conversation from off the air. I'm not your
I would say-
brother, Brian Lucas. But,
I was
okay?
saying, hey, remember you was in the middle of the dance floor. You got all the way towards the end, like.
You
what
got
happened?
me confused with your kinfolk, Thelonious Monk, boy, okay? That is not me, okay? I don't need to get held up. I be in the weight room, I play basketball, my legs are strong and sturdy, all right?
So you got good
I got a
footwork.
low center of gravity, boy, okay? I can handle mine, I'm about mine. Don't try to play me, all right?
He said he's got good footwork, boy.
That's
Hey,
right.
that's why I don't apply to him, boy.
Exactly, all right? I don't know how to use my feet properly, but defensive sliding, that's the same key when you get in the juke, boy. It's all the same.
Alright, y'all, Will. That was a little, celebrity news and a little feed of what we think about current relationships in today's society.